Desis living in Videsh, how can you live according to your food culture while you live in a place that is foreign? What changes when you go from a country like India into a more sanitized country is that there is a huge change in your gut bacteria, or from diverse societies of friendly gut bacteria that you earlier used to have. Because you are now in a more sanitized country, there is actually a shrinkage of this whole diversity of gut bacteria. So you now seem to have lesser diverse societies and lesser numbers of friendly gut bacteria. What do you do in terms of food? Well, first of all, what you can do in terms of food is wholeheartedly embrace your food heritage. You belong to a food heritage which is climate resilient. You belong to a food heritage which was future proof. So the first thing that we start with is the non-perishables. Your dals, your grains, your millets and your spices. ठीक है? दाल मतलब सब टाइप की दाल, मूंग, मटकी, चौली, राजमा, छोले, लोबिया, कुड़ित, all of this, it comes in the category of dals, pulses and legumes. All of this stays local to you. You can have this from your food heritage. All your grains, be it wheat, be it rice and millets like bajra, najni, jowar, kuttu, or even sabudana, all of that is also something that you must have. The third thing that you need to have are spices. So spices like your garam masala, your tej patta, black pepper, clove, nutmeg, hing, haldi. So all the non-perishables and your own cuisine of cooking them. These are the four things that you ought to stick to. This becomes one part of your meal. Now, of course, when it comes to spices, use them like the way your dadi and nani taught you to have them. Don't wait for someone to come up with a turmeric latte before you will accept it, and use your groundnut oil or coconut oil or mustard oil, based on where you come from. And now you get this everywhere. Gone are the days where you wouldn't get these oils at a market close to you. And ghee. These are things that you need to have with you. Then what you buy locally, and I would urge all of you to support more farmers movements and support more local markets. And so all of your sabzis, your fruits, your milk and milk products, try and buy them from there. And also your meat, fish, eggs, try and get it from there. So these things need to become more region specific, and these things will become more heritage specific. When it comes to more local food, the less processed it is, the better it is. So when we are talking about vegetables and fruits for you, buy them in a whole way. I have seen stacks of chopped vegetables at many counters. So don't buy those kind of things. Buy the full thing. Even when it comes to fruits, buy the full fruit or the fresh fruit and fresh vegetables, and not fruits which are like stewed or canned and stuff. So when it comes to milk and milk products, the lesser processed they are, the better. So full fat milk and not 2%, 1%, half and half, slim. So these are all processes. So the full milk. When it again comes to meat and meat products, the fresher it is, the better it is. But when it comes to meat and meat products, use your grandmom's wisdom and know that you can eat them sometime in the week, a couple of times in the week, but not every single day. So just keep those basics in your mind. So you now know that your food heritage diet stays the same. So your dals and pulses and millets and spices and oils can stay the same. They just change according to the season. You do know bajra for winters and jowar for summers. And this side, which is the vegetables and the fruits and the milk and the milk products and the fish and meat and stuff like that, that you change according to what is in season in the region that you're living in. So that's how you make that blend.